Yo ho! Ho ho! Ho! Yo ho! Yo ho ho! That's how Kanbei's theme sounds in the reboot camp. And consequently, we're about to enter yellow ooh, I almost said the bad Gold Comet! We mustn't be offensive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it's Gold Comet now in the current year. And yeah, it's time for the Kanbei Saga. These are actually some of my favorite missions in the campaign, except for the third one, which sucks balls, but we'll see if they've changed it in any way. Mission 12, Kanbei arrives. Gold Comet flares up when Orange Star crosses paths with Kanbei! Now, normally, if you wanted to unlock the Sonya missions, I don't really know why you would want to, but if you wanted to do that, you would have to route Kanbei very quickly. However, in the reboot camp, you just get the Sonya guidance regardless. This is because they gave Sonya kind of like a bigger role in the story this time around, so they didn't want people to go like, who the hell is this girl? Why should we care about her? Like, they put her in the cinematic and everything. If you wanted to route Kanbei in the advanced campaign, you would be forced to pick Sami because routing him is incredibly hard. I think it was like 7 or 8 days and crazy. So you need to try and capture his HQ, which is what Sami did best. We don't have to worry about that, so I'm just gonna pick Max. Kanbei is strong, but Max is so much stronger. His 50% firepower kind of chews through Kanbei's defense and allows him to still kill his units pretty easily. Kanbei is still scarier than most other commanders, but the 20% defense doesn't hold up against Max's insane firepower in this game. Uh-oh. I was just planning on passing through Gold Comet, but Kanbei's elite forces spotted us before we even reached the border. This is bad. Kanbei's elite forces? Yep, according to our intel, they're the best trained troops in the region. The high equipment costs and salaries must make them awfully hard to maintain. I've heard of them before. Kanbei's supposed to be the reason no one messes with that little country.
Let's do it.
But still, there's no way he's gonna beat me. Let's go get him. So Max used to say he's the reason no one messes with the little guy. Because Kanbei was actually tiny in Advanced Wars 1. Now he's like big and stuff. They kind of did a little bit of a design change on him. Here he is, by the way. He is pretty broken in Advanced Wars 1. I'd say he's one of the best COs after Max. He gets a passive 20% day-to-day defense and firepower, which is ridiculous. Of course, he does pay more, but this doesn't matter in a pre-deployed battle. He does have a very overpriced power, though. All it does is give him 20% firepower and 10% defense for the cost of 5 stars. So it's very expensive. He's lucky if he gets 2 morale boosts in a single map. Yeah, you'll usually get a first one on like day 2 or 3, and then he doesn't get it anymore. However, when you add 2010 on top of 2020, you still get 40-30, which is incredibly hard to deal with. However, the trick is to get him to activate morale boost on a turn where he won't be taking that many engagements anyway. So what we're gonna do is, what I always like to do is we gotta take out the indirects first. That kind of goes without saying. You want to make sure and take out the rockets with your medium tanks because you need to one-shot them. And this is why Max is so great. He can one-shot them like this. Doesn't matter that Kanbei has extra defense. Max kind of just chews right through that, as you can see, because his firepower is so damn good. Like so. And then we also get a nice, let's see, we can even use the city here if we want to take a little bit of less damage. Like so. And then I like to put Max's artilleries in these cores right here, so they cover the entrance into our base. And I'll put this rocket right here, so that it still covers a pretty large area. Again, Max's indirects being weak isn't really that big of a deal. Like, it doesn't... I find that in many missions, it doesn't really bother me that much, because it's still pretty easy to bait the AI into your range. Because the human opponents is really, really annoying, but against the AI, they'll still rush into your range like it's nothing, so... So Kanbei will pull back his 2 artilleries, that's okay, he'll go and repair them. Now you can see when Kanbei gets to attack first, he still hurts like an absolute bee. So it's annoying, and of course, stacking defense with terrain stars is still as broken as ever, you can see. Kanbei's engagements are just really scary. However, you have 2 choke points, Kanbei only has 2 medium tanks. Oh, damn. Oh. Oops. That was actually a mistake. I should have attacked from the forest. I remember that now. Oh, well, it's fine. So, yeah, normally I attack from the forest, which means I retain this tank, but it doesn't really matter. We'll still be able to do this just fine. So what we'll do is now I am gonna pull back my units like so. Kanbei is gonna pop his moral boost and do pretty much nothing. If he pops it, that is.
The
Okay,
forces of
nice.
Gold Comet will show you the true meaning of strength.
Yo ho! Yo ho!
Morale boost.
Oh! I like how they jump up and down. That's kind of cute. But yeah, he pops morale boost on a turn where he doesn't even do anything. Because he won't take those engagements with his tanks no matter what. And that's pretty much what you gotta do. It is really that simple. And now it's pretty much as simple as just attacking him. Target fire his high HP units so he like joins them together. You can see that the artillery still gets a lot of work done here. Still does its job. And of course, max medium tanks are as strong as ever. Even with morale boosts. They'll just chew through right here. So it's a fairly simple map, really. I'm a little sad that I lost that one tank, but I still think I'll be able to get an S rank. There we go, and here comes the medium, but again, we're on a city. So it'll be continuously repaired up and won't be a problem at all. We can also help a little bit out with the artillery if we want to, and the mechs can definitely join the fun at some point. I don't like to attack with them right away, but they can definitely join at some point. So we want to make sure that Kanbei's medium tanks do not go into repair mode. That would be bad. There we go. Yeah, we definitely don't want them to repair. Keep attacking with the artillery. The artilleries can attack every single turn from this position. So the only thing you're really getting is a 10% firepower penalty. And if that's all you get, then it's not really a big problem, is it? Now here, if Kanbei moves with this medium tank first, which I don't think he will, then he'll get to attack my medium. Nah, as you can see right here, he moves his tanks first, and then he moves his other units. Now the artillery is not going to come into range, so I do think this might be a good turn to pop max force, maybe? Or maybe... I think we'll hold it off just one more turn. We need to kill that, and now we can even send in our mechs, like so. So that artillery won't get to shoot on us, which is very nice. So as you can see, this mission is pretty easy. It doesn't require a lot of forethought at all. Just kill his initial indirects, and then you can pretty much just mop him up as you please. Also, I just realized I don't think I've been repairing my injured tank, which is a bit stupid, I guess. You can even put the mech over here if you want to. And now he doesn't really have that many troops left. He just has the medium tank. Will he get morale boost this turn? Yeah, he will actually get it, so... Maybe I'll just pop my max force to try and get through his morale boost. We'll see.
Prepare yourself.
Here comes the second morale boost, but most of his units are dead at this point. I might lose my mech. That's pretty much about it, if the medium tank goes for the mech. The reason I'm holding on to my max force here is because you're not going to get a second one. Not an advanced force one. Okay, here we go. This one could hurt a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe. Ooh, okay. Not so bad, actually. He's going for the mountain. Alright, maybe we will pop max force this turn. Get some extra firepower. Alright, let's go. Let's get it.
Roll tanks, roll.
Roll tanks, roll. Boom! I do think we want to soften up the medium tank with an artillery. Or maybe we should just go balls to the walls, right? Yeah, let's just go balls to the walls. Why not? So strong. Holy shit. And we'll let the artillery help out a little bit here. This mech is kind of scary. And then we can go... what should we do? I think we'll actually let the rocket and the artillery kill the mechs. Like so. There we go. And then the tank can come out and help clean up. We can bring in our big guns over here, like so. And then we pretty much just have to deal with the artillery, which shouldn't be that hard. Hell, if it takes too long, we can even attempt to go for the HQ cap. There's some infantry that we need to kill as well. So it might take a couple... I'm kind of sad I lost the tank, because it may actually delay the turn that I can route him. Yeah, you're gone, Kanbei. Now, I still think he says... still think if you wipe him out quickly, I still think he comments on it. So I remember getting that during my initial playthrough. Now, if there's a chance I can win by going for the HQ cap, then I definitely will. I don't think it's gonna matter, but I'll give it a go, I guess. I do have to kill this artillery, so it might be that I'll save a couple turns by doing this, you know? But we gotta finish off his infantry, shouldn't be that hard. In fact, I think, yeah, I'll go like this. I think his artillery will just charge at me. The other artillery might do it as well, honestly. Boom. And this infantry is gonna be stuck capturing, so I can safely move my artillery down here. And yeah, I don't know what's faster. Well, we'll see what I can do first. If superior numbers mean nothing, yeah, even you need to have soldiers left, Kanbei, so. Alright. Day 8. So if I start capturing tomorrow, it will be a day 10 victory, which is pretty good. Here's the thing, though. I gotta be a little careful here, because I don't want the, Yeah, I don't want them to run back and target fire my infantry. So you know what? I'm just gonna give him something to shoot at. As long as it doesn't die, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is where having that additional tank might have sped things up for me just a tiny bit. And then I'll use my mechs to finish off this infantry right here. Alright, artillery works as target. Oh, right! Max actually has less defense on his indirects in Advanced Wars 1. I actually forgot about that. Maybe I can just wipe him out now? Let's see. Medium tank. And then we go here. Actually, I don't think... If I had that extra tank, I would have been able to rout him this turn. If I had the extra tank, I would have been able to kill him. Oh. Yeah. I would have been able to clear this map one day earlier if I hadn't lost my tank. But you know what? That's okay. That is a-okay. I'm probably still gonna get an S rank. And probably even get the Kanbei's forces. Oh, is he gonna kill himself? Nah, okay. I was wondering there. That'd be hilarious if he actually committed Sudoku or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's just capture his HQ. It's more fun that way.
Preposterous!
How could so many of Kanbei's forces be defeated so quickly, Ace says it. Generations of the finest soldiers led onto the battlefield by the deepest bonds of allegiance and belief that we will prevail, and yet Kanbei won't forget this. Withdraw. Is he insinuating that they're dying? Because I always feel like there's like an
much too close.
There's like an undertone in this game. Oh my goodness, I almost didn't get the S rank. Whoa, that was close. 86 points. I think 1 or 2 more days I would have gotten the A. Okay, so the S rank requirement for is actually not as lenient as I thought. Okay. Wow. So yeah, maybe you can get day 11 S rank, but definitely not day 12, I think. That'll go below 80. Man. Next one's also kinda easy. Alright, we get introduced to the best girl.
Well, that depends, Father. What are the current battle conditions?
What's that? I asked about the conditions, Father. What are they? Well,
Oh, Father.
This is so typical of you. Gathering thorough intel prior to battle is the key to victory. Sorry, I was blocking Sonia there. How are you planning to win without even basic information? Basic information? Well, yes, of course.
Hopeless.
Hopeless.
Absolutely hopeless, I suppose.
I suppose I can share my intel with you. Father, the enemy army is deployed over here. It doesn't appear to be a very large force. Is that so? Then I will just crush them with our superior numbers. Well, yes, that's one option, but first...
It is decided then.
This time, Kanbei will be showered with the glory of victory. Wait, Father, you must remember to deploy in an area with secure bases. If the enemy seizes them before you arrive, Father...
Drat.
Drat, he's already gone. Oh, Father. Always so impulsive. What are you trying to prove? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And we'll be back in the next one. See ya!